Again, some technical challenges. I hope this goes better. From today, I will go live every Monday sharing one insight that moved my needle. And that one insight I shared in one of my newsletters, as well as I got some amazing feedback that also expanded my perspective on that one insight. And I share this insight because I hope this will move your needle too. And what are we going to talk about today? Personal branding. So few people understand the power of personal branding. Many people don't understand that they in themselves are a personal brand and a personal message, a voice. You are a personal brand. You have a personal voice. You have a leadership brand. I have a brand, I have a voice, and I have a leadership brand. And how do we get to our personal branding, our leadership brand? Last week, I had some really interesting conversation with some CXOs and some high executives in the life science industry. And one insight and one topic was leadership branding and the voice. And how do you get your message across, right? Essentially is, who are you as a brand and as a voice? Because when you know who you are, it is so easy to convey your message and get that followership, which you need and which you want when you are a true leader. Because the followers doesn't come easily, right? Follow comes when you are a true leader that creates impact. And this is what I shared last week. I shared in some of these conversations is that for you to have a brand, a voice, you want to understand and find out who you are. And we're going to talk about this, the concept of who are you later today in a few hours in the Jumpstart Tribe. Because that is essential if you want to beat competition. If you want to have people following you and really high perform, then you want to know who you are and who you want to become and the impact you create. And when I ask this question, many people reflect. Many people say, I have no idea. I'm just me. Well, yes, you are just you. And I'm not trying to devalue you. What I'm trying to help you understand is that the more you understand yourself, who you are and who you want to become, the easier it is to convey what you're truly obsessed about and what you want to create. And that is something many people struggle to define themselves, right? Who am I? And some people haven't really been introduced to that concept, but now introduce you to that concept too, because it's so essential. And this concept of who you are and your personal branding, I got the opportunity to reconsider who I am. What is my voice? Who am I really? And a few weeks ago, I shared that I've been in court and with a really good result. But I've been living in this circumstance or in this situation for years. That was who I was. But I'm no longer that woman. I've become someone else. So I spent the last few days of leveling who I am, my brand, personally and professionally. And that opened doors. It opened doors for me really to step out into the world And it allowed me to own my vision even stronger. It's so profound a shift I've experienced over the last few weeks, and that I cannot but share with those I meet one-on-one in groups and with you here on LinkedIn and YouTube. And when we talk about branding, when we talk about who you are and who you want to become, where this all started with me was that when I decided to go full in and own my brand, that requires that I had to let go of something, not just one thing, but I had to let go of relationships, and I had to step into a world that I got to shape. I got to shape my future. Nobody was shaping the future for me anymore. I was painting my canvas. And that required curiosity. It could require trust in myself, but also trust in the process. And it required me to do it anyway. I did not always have the motivation to do it, because that is why you fail. And sometimes you fail too many times and you consider it as roadblocks, and you allow roadblocks to steer your journey, right? Or impact your journey. And that's why I learned that motivation is not something that you just get and then you do it. It's something that you do and again and again and again. And you start trusting yourself, you become more curious, and suddenly you get motivated because it starts to get fun, right? That is how I developed my personal brand, developed who I am and who I want to become. And it's also something that laid the foundation for my voice. And here is so essential for me, is that sometimes, and I think that's often what I have experienced in my life, is I got to let go of something in order to own my voice even more. I got to let go of my clientele, some of them, to really step into who I wanted to become. I got to let go of a situation that has shaped my world for years, and I got to let that go. And it was kind of out of my control, but we let it go 2 weeks ago, and it allowed me to, gave me the opportunity to really reshape or redesign my brand, my voice, and tap even more powerfully into who I want to become and who I want to serve. That's essentially all about it. What are you obsessed with? And I just cannot but sit with these insights, because so few people learn about this. So few people know these tools, and these tools have this personal branding, leadership branding. You get to join us. September 5th, I'm kicking off an inner circle for female leaders in life science. And I do this because I have so many amazing and extraordinary women in my network. And we all of them, we crave for a community of like-minded women where we can level up. We're too small. We have so much more to give, and we are ready no longer to play small. That's what I'm up for. We are not here to play small. We're not here to play a game. We allow ourselves to tap into abundance and really create our future. My body is responding now. We're not playing a game. We're just us. Some people, this resonates with some people, and I know it resonates not with everyone, but that's the whole point. I'm not here to serve everyone, but I'm here to serve you who are called in, and you feel called no longer to play small. So if this is you, Make sure that you get the invitation to join our circle, the 5th, September 5th. And otherwise, stay in touch. Let's connect if this is the first time we connected. And follow my newsletters. And as some people have started to do, let me know what's up your way. What are your 5 biggest challenges right now, right? I so appreciate you. And I'm here to serve. And I will address those challenges in my newsletters. That's how we can create impact together. That is how women support women. With this, have a lovely rest of your Monday. Any questions, any reflections, you know how to find me. I'm here, as always. Cheering you.